Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well. I've been to Newark Auto Jumble today with my good friend Alex. He came over, driven over from the Netherlands, and he brought piles of stuff. I'll be doing videos later in the week and also what I picked up, but this is a video of what Alex picked up and how much he paid. So he's going to show you kindly before he puts it in a box to go ready in the car. Knock yourself out. So everybody, this is what I got at Newark earlier today, and I didn't get the quantity I got last time, but I think I got more quality in, or I hope I do. So first things first, I'll start in the top right corner, work my way up here somewhere. So I got a few pliers. These are Crest Alloy, you'll be able to tell, Crest Alloy nippers that I got out of some bucket, and I don't really remember what I paid, but it's gonna be, no, I remember, these were £2. I got it off the same guy I got this one off. I'll get back to that later. This is a Diamaloy pair of pliers, Linesman's pliers. Really nice, the jaws are really nice, really sharp. You can see some light through them, those Scoutcraft won't approve, but they're really nice. They haven't got a lot of use, rust or anything on them, so they weren't like this. I just wire wheeled them a short while ago. That's a good find, and I think Ben negotiated though on those, and he paid $5 for this one and this one here, which is Linesman's pliers again, but this is a Utica, so I'm on the USA topic. So these have some more pitting, but they're also, you know, in quite okay to look at condition, because you can see through the cutting part, so they won't cut much anymore, but they'll be fun for the collection to look at. Then I got these, and I looked at them and I saw something Ken or something, so I thought that's Channellock. So it's Canuck from England. So they will make a great user pair, because the jaws are all fresh and the cutters are all fresh. So I will clean them up a little bit more when I get home and use them, because they are a nice pair of pliers. There's nothing wrong with them. So that was £1. Then moving on, I got these two wrenches from one guy, and I paid $3, and I only got this one, and I think it belongs in a sheet metal socket set, right? Cheap sheet metal socket set, and it said you made in USA on it, so I liked it for that, and it's no good really. And then I got this one off him, which is a Crescent 8-inch, and I thought it was quite interesting because it says CTCO on it, and I haven't got one that says CTCO, and it's been worked on, and I didn't really notice it, because you're going stall by stall by stall, try to go through everything quickly, not to miss anything or get something stolen in front of you. So it had a lot of work on it. It had a jaw that's been made to fit. It's been braced up here. I only noticed after I wire wheeled them, and I should have seen it before by the large cap that's here. But it's a bit interesting, and it will look okay hanging on the wall or ceiling or whatever. So I'll wax that up, and I'll find a spot for that. Then off of Ben's friend, and this is, I think, a nice USA made wrench, incomplete though, which I didn't realize, and Ben did straight away. So it's made by the Claude Sins manufacturing company out of Detroit, and it's a wrench that you can adjust like this, and it used to have like a lever cap going up here and a retaining ring, and you would be able to push it, so you get some extra grip on your nuts pushing it in. So quite interesting. Paid €10 for this one, being all clean. I think that's fair. It looks quite nice, although it's not complete, and you can make something up for this, but I don't know if I'll be able to, but I might give it a try at some point. Then from the same guy as these two, I bought this pair of Bernard's pliers. So they're still in their chrome plating, nickel plating. I must say nickel plating, and they're in really nice condition. They're a larger pair, and they're fairly early, judging by the dock on them, because I've got a few of Bernard's pliers, but none with the dock on them. So that's quite good, and I think I paid £5 for those as well, which is a steal by the condition they're in, because they're really nice. Same guy again. I got these two together, so I paid £13 for the rule and the leather stamps. And I haven't got any leather stamps, so I just thought this would make a okay addition to my workshop. It's got all the leathers, everything in them. And then he had this boxwood rule, which is Stanley Sweetheart, made in the USA. And over here it says English, which threw me off a little bit, but apparently an English inch is different from an American inch, and that's different from a Belgium inch and French. Everybody had their own inches apparently in those days, and these are in English inches, but it's made in the US by Stanley, and it has the Sweetheart logo, which I quite like. I haven't got anything with the Sweetheart logo on it, and I do now. Then from the same guy as I bought this one off, later on I got this little egg beater drill, and it's, I think you'll be able to tell, made by Miller Falls. So that's why I picked it up, and it's perfect candidate for restoration. There's hardly any paint left on it, but all the parts are there, nothing's deeply pitted. There is some bits even left in the handle. It's loosely held on there by a nail, so we can do a little better job on that at some point in time, and I think I will, because I look forward to doing this one up at some point. I think this is nice little drill. So I paid a £5 for this one. Then Ben, kind man, found me this. So this is an HD Smith screwdriver, perfect handle screwdriver. You'll be able to make it out over here. It's really faint, but it's there. It's pretty straight, and it's quite long. Shall we see how many English inches it is? Now we got the rule out. So it's 14 and a half, about 14 and a half English inches. And it's an okay shape. The wood's a little bit loose, but it's there, and it's on a field in England, which is rare. You don't find those, you don't see those at all, let alone find them on a stall in a field. And we negotiated the guy down until 18, which is a steal. It was really nice to us, having me have that for 18 quid. And I've got one other one of those, so they will go together, and I might at some point try and take some of the rust off, get some black in the wings, and try to tighten the wood up, and it will make a really nice screwdriver. It is a really nice screwdriver. Could be a little bit nicer. Then of the fake General guy, I got this little wrench just because it's small. I thought it was a bit interesting anyway. So I said I think he wanted 2 quid for that, which I paid. Then I got a little micrometer that's stock for £1, which is more than right. Good brand. So that's okay. I'll get it on stock at some point. And then I got these two for £1, which are corner clamps, and I didn't really even notice it was missing this clamping part. So it's not a great buy, but it says Boot Brothers on there. I quite like that, having said Boot Brothers on there. So these were these three were £2 together. Then for £2 I got this Haas Automotive Incorporation USA 4-in-1 screwdriver. So it has the 2 bits up here, and then the other 2 in here. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that for £2. The USA made 4-in-1 screwdriver, which I haven't got, so that will go in the screwdriver drawer, which has no room for any screwdrivers left. We'll figure that out and clean it up at some point, the shaft and everything, right? So moving on to the star of the show, my best buy favorite buy of my boat Newarks, really. So the HK Porter bolt cutters. So these are a tiny pair of bolt cutters, and I've seen those on one of Scoutcraft's videos years ago, him walking past the table on the steam fair or something, right? Just showing these tiny pair of HK Porter bolt cutters, and I was like, that's something I would like to own. And I've been hoping to find a pair of those for years. Not really expecting to, but hoping nevertheless. So we got to a box, and Ben said, you got your gloves on, dig it out, get everything out of there. So I reluctantly did, to be fair. So I got everything out of there, stopped halfway, he said, no, keep digging. So I got everything out, and this one was at the bottom of the box, right, laying there, oily, rusty, because we cleaned it up a little bit. You can see some remnants of rust in there. So we tried to clean it up a little bit just now. So all oily and rusty, and the guy was asking 15, and you want to get it for £1 or £2, right? But 15 is so reasonable. It's so rare. You won't find another one. You won't find another one here. That is right. So yeah, he was really firm on 15. We tried everything. He was really firm, and I gave him the 15, and I'm so glad I did, because that was a steal. Yeah, so that's my favorite buy, my best buy of my boat Newarks combined. This is gonna go on my wall, because I got a bigger one, like 3 foot long one, and this will go with that. So they'll be on my wall, displayed, the both of them. So yeah, that's my all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.